Hello and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and I'm doing another reading, another update for the sign of Pisces with regards to their energies for the month of June 2019. Pisces, guys. Your energies are on my table here. But before I take off, let me tell you what I have received as my oracle card in here that I'm using with regards to your reading here, which is your divine guidance from the universe. And it tells me unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past life. Okay, so basically, the universe is asking you to step yourself up. This is like the Three of Swords energy, because if you look at the card in here, you will see that there are three souls that is floating up, releasing things, releasing the patterns, releasing their past life patterns or past life connections or whatever has been keeping them trapped, suffering, grief, pain, everything. The universe is asking you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces, in the month of June 2019 to let that all go. Guys, it's a card that calls for activation, because in this particular deck there are many cards, but there are cards which is, transmission cards, activation cards, suit cards, and stuff like that. So, this is one of the activation cards you have received here for yourself for the month of June 2019, which is telling me that it's time to release the old soul stories that have been playing out in your life, guys. Okay? And they are coming up to be healed. It's time for healing. There has never been a safer time for you with this card in here. And it's my understanding that there has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than in the month of June 2019. Again, lot of changes in all zodiac signs, okay? And this card is also advising you guys to take a look at your patterns in your life that you're ready to release now. Okay? Which could be your ancient vows, your contracts that your soul had made, which now has an expiration date. Okay? It's come up with an expiration date. So, it could also be a vow of silence for many people, or chastity or poverty, but all those are ending. Ending. There is a death in the scene, guys. Okay, in the month of June 2019. It's time to heal those, release those, kill those. Okay, so it is the pattern. It could be your ancient vows, your marriage, your contract, your agreement, your silence, your poverty, your chastity, which your soul had connected with, and it is time for you to take leave, to unwind from them. Okay? And now, this is the life in which you will be set free from all the traumas of your past life. Okay? So now you will have to figure out, guys, which are the old ways that you had been holding on to that now has an expiration date. Okay? And you have to name them, you have to claim them, and you have to stop them from holding over the power on you by acknowledging these old patterns, guys. You have to also acknowledge that whatever the old patterns you were holding on to, they have already served you. Okay? Now, for example, a soul pattern of playing small caused, by a soul fear or sharing your voice would have served you then by keeping you safe. But now you cannot keep those on hold anymore. You have to let them go. You have to talk. You have to end things. You have to begin new things for yourself in order for you to grow You need to soften down yourself by receiving and calling in for support from the universe, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very clear, very transparent, very visible, whatever that is happening in the month of June in your zone, Pisces, guys. But it's time for you to unbound, releasing old soul patterns, contracts, past life. That's what I told you. Ancient vows, chastity, poverty, commitment, agreement, whatever your soul had connected with, it's time for expiration. It's time to end those, to begin, to grow, to prosper, to move forward, guys. Okay, so that's your divine guidance from the universe, your oracle guidance for this reading. And I have this 9 set of cards in here. I have simplified the format so that my viewers are able to see, receive information in a much clearer way, with clear understanding and clear thinking. Okay, now having said this, out of all the 9 set of cards, guys, the middle set of card that you see in here, one is from the deck that I shuffled, and one is from the bottom of that same deck in here. And this is your grounding energy for the month of June 2019. And your grounding energy is very, very clear, guys, very transparent. You have the Six of Swords in here in the upright, and then you have the Fool in the reverse in here. Okay, so which is telling me that in your grounding energy at this point in time, you're releasing things, you're unchaining yourself, you're releasing the old to start something new and to begin fresh. Okay, so for which the Six of Swords is you're moving away from your past, from all the emotional baggages, from all the hurt, from all the pain, from all the sorrow, from all the grief, and you want to start something new. But the Fool card in the reverse is warning you, guys, is letting you know that this time, whatever you're going to start and whatever you want to begin for yourself is great. There is no problem with that, but you have to be careful. You have to be extremely careful, take your steps in the right direction. First, by moving away, giving yourself that release, that relief from the expiration date that has now come to an end. It's time for it to expire. And after you have done that, that's when you will be able to move in the right direction. But right now, guys, you will have to first end one chapter to begin the second chapter of taking that leap of faith. Okay, but now if you take that leap of faith and you go, you will act reckless. You will be taken advantage of. There will be a lot of inconsideration from other people, from you as well. Okay, so it's time for you guys first to unbound yourself, heal yourself, take time for yourself, meditate for yourself, move away from the past grief, move away from all those situations, and that's when you will be able to move forward in the right way, as the Fool should move in the upright, guys. Okay, but you are on the verge of it. You are on the verge of starting it, but right now, please, first, do stuff with yourself before you take that leap of faith. Okay, let's take a clarifier for your grounding energy in here with the Six of Swords upright and the Fool in the reverse in here. This month, June, guys, let me tell you, a lot of things are happening for a lot of people, but at the same point in time, don't do anything reckless just because you are in isolation right now with the Hermit in the reverse, guys. Okay, because people have a tendency that when they feel isolated or when they feel stuck, or when they feel lonely, they want to run, they want to move, they want to jump. But if you do that at this point in time, you will definitely hit the rock once again, guys. Okay, so take one step at a time, release yourself first, give all the expiration dates the end, and then you close your cycles and you move forward to begin yourself once again. But right now, just because you're isolated, just because you're in pain, just because you're in sorrow, just because you are feeling trapped, whatever the situation could be, guys, don't move. Not in the month of June. Please wait. Take care of yourself first, and then you will have lot of time that's left for you to move along the way, guys. It's very, very, very important. Please heed to these energies because they come up on my table for a reason. Okay, and this is the time of the year when anything that you do right now in the right direction is going to bring you long term results. Okay, so it's very, very important. Now, having said this, with your grounding energy in here, guys, your self energy in the month of June 2019 is a Seven of Cups in the upright, guys. You are in confusion. Okay, that's what I told you. You're searching for a purpose in life. You have choices. You definitely have choices. You're kind of daydreaming. You're trying to fathom your approach in the right direction. But at the same point in time, you are isolated too. Okay? So, whatever you are doing at this moment, my suggestion would be if you're unable to make a decision due to the many options that you have that are available to you, you should evaluate the advantages and the disadvantages of each option to make the best choice out of the seven cups in here, guys. Okay? Because it is important to exercise caution right now, Pisces, when you are making your decision, because this card seems to show you there is not only wonders and treasures that are available to you, but also monsters and shadows. So it is completely on you now, Pisces. Whatever decision, in whichever way you move, that is going to harness your energies in the right direction for the coming months, the coming days, and the coming years for you guys. Very important. Let's take a clarifier for the Seven of Cups energy here. And there you go. You have to, again, this card in the reverse, guys, the Five of Cups. You have to unbound yourself, put the expiration date, release yourself first, heal yourself, move forward first before you can start the new beginning or offer this, the cup to somebody. Now take it in whichever way it resonates with you, professionally, personally, romantically, financially. You have to first heal yourself, guys. Very important. You have to heal yourself, look at yourself, unbound yourself, free yourself, and that's when you can choose your cup of love that's going to come to you from the universe. But not before that, guys. Not before that. Don't be impulsive. Don't be reckless. Don't be inconsiderate. Please take your time to understand your story, because as you have the devil here, you also have God in here. Okay, so whatever direction you choose, the right or the wrong, the light or the dark, that is what is going to fulfill and fill your cup. And you will be surprised to see how your cup is filled with whatever you want in life, guys. Okay, that's your current self energy. Now, what you are leaving behind this month is the Six of Wands. Okay, in the upright, guys, which means to say that, of course, you're doing all this, guys. You're doing all this. You're releasing yourself. You're freeing yourself. You're taking care to sort out the grief, to put the past behind, to let old things die in its natural course, Like I said, either it's contract, either it's agreement, either it's, your choices of whatever you had in the past, your chastity, your poverty, your generosity, your silence, your vows, everything that you thought would make you happy. That's what you are leaving behind, guys. That's what you're leaving behind in the month of June 2019. And let's take a clarifier for the Six of Wands in here, please. Please give me a clarifier. Yes, you're not waiting for that anymore, guys. With the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, you're not waiting for that anymore. You had your story. You know your story, guys. You know what you have to kill, what you have to invite, what you have to let go, what you have to bring in now. Okay, so you're not going to be waiting to take a stock of the situation, to see what is going to work for you, what's not going to work for you, and you have been working without any result for a very long time. With the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, you have been putting in a lot of effort for your joy, victory, success, celebration, but you had no rewards in the end. There was distraction, there was lack of rewards. So now you are letting that go. You are leaving that behind, guys. You want your things, but you want your things in the right way. And that will come to you this month only when you put the expiration date and throw those stuff in the garbage bin. That's when it will come back to you, guys. Okay? Now, what you're continuing to do in here with the World card in the reverse, it's telling me you're continuing to close cycles this month, guys. Okay? So you are aware that these are the old patterns, these are the old cycles, these are the old contracts, these are the old situations, these are the old past lives, whatever that had manifested in your zone. You're closing cycles, guys. You're continuing to close cycles, and let's take a clarifier for the World card in the reverse, guys. You're closing cycles because you know it's time to close those cycles. Oops, too many cards. You're closing these ones. You had them. You have seen what it is to work those cycles without any rewards. You have not benefited from it, guys. So now it's the time you're putting an end to the old cycles, and that's in the month of June. That's what you are continuously doing and continuing to do because now you're inviting justice back into your zone, guys. You're bringing back truth, you're bringing back clarity, you're bringing back honesty in yourself because you want the old cycles to end and the new to begin for you. But this time, you want to do this right, guys. You want to do this right. Okay? So, which is why you understand now what is above and so is below. Okay? So, what has happened to you is because of your mistakes, is because of your karma, is because of your old soul patterns. It could be anything. Okay, but now you're closing those, you're putting a stop to it to invite back justice in your life because you want to now start in the right direction, guys. Good job. Now, what is entering your life is death. That's what is entering your life, guys. Is death again. You're putting an end to the old situations. You're closing cycles. You're leaving those stuff behind. And now what is entering in the month of June 2019 is all the expiration dates here with death card. Let's take a clarifier for the death here. Okay, so that's what it is with you, guys. Okay, that's what it is with you. Three of Swords upright and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So with death, it's telling me that you're going to heal yourself, putting the trauma, the grief, the pain, the hurt, the sorrow, everything. That's time to unbound yourself, to unchain yourself, to set yourself free, to begin the next chapter of your life by taking responsibility, by doing your due diligence, by doing things right in the right way, guys. It's all about that. It's all about this in the month of June 2019, Pisces. It's all about setting yourself free, releasing yourself, keeping yourself untrapped, walking away from situations, doing things in the right direction to begin another chapter of your life from the month of June 2019, guys. Okay, so it's time to finish this off, end the old wound, end the past grief, past contract, soul patterns, past life, hurt, grief, sorrow, pain, everything, to start off with fresh, taking responsibility, because right now, without ending this, you won't be able to start, because right now you are not in that mood. You don't have that capacity to take that responsibility. You are being lazy, you're being greedy at this point in time. If you're going to rush forward, you're again going to hit the rock, guys. Okay, so therefore take this very, very wisely. Choose wisely, do things for yourself, and you will add up and close this chapter, put an end to it, to begin another chapter in your life, guys. Okay, but don't be reckless. Don't be reckless. Don't jump into situations. Don't jump into conclusions without doing your balance sheet work in the first place, guys. Very important. Now, what's a challenge for you this month is your Ace of Coins or Ace of Pentacle. In this deck, it is coins, guys. So your challenge is to open up the ventures. Your challenge is to start fresh. Your challenge is to take advantage of this opportunity that is going to be coming to you, because right now you don't see that. That's why it is a challenge for you. Okay, right now you feel everything is very murky, everything is very dirty, everything is very, it's very sad. But that's not true, guys. Things are going to happen for you, things are going to walk into your zone, but it will not walk, justice will not come into your zone till the point you can put yourself back in the right position. That's when justice will walk into your zone, guys. And you know that. So, this justice for your Ace of Coins, this man, the justice, will walk into your zone, but not right now. That's why it is your challenge, because you are not being able to see the bigger picture right now, guys. Okay, because what you are doing in the month of June is kind of pushing you down the ladder, and you feel that you have lost it all. But actually, you haven't. It's waiting for you. It's there in your zone. It's waiting to come to you, but it will come to you only when you have come to terms and have done the work for yourself. Let's take a clarifier for the Ace of Coins in here, please. Okay, so everything, the new opportunity, new job, new career, new love, new venture, everything is waiting for you. But first, you will have to work on yourself, Pisces. It's very important this month, using your intuition from your subconscious to know what you have and what you don't have, guys. The Queen of Cups upright. Okay, so whenever the Queen of Cups shows up in my reading, it's all about compassion. It's all about calming effect, comforting effect that you will have to find for yourself in this period, because it's a little difficult, tough period, and you don't see that. You're not feeling comfortable, you're not feeling calm, you're feeling very hassled with everything, you are very disturbed, you are not, you feel you're not all there. Okay, it looks like somebody has taken the carpet away from under your feet. And that's what you're feeling like, Pisces, in the month of June. But hold on, guys. Please hold on. Bear with the situation. Do this work first. Take advantage of this time to heal yourself before anything else can walk into your zone, guys. Okay? But this is your challenge for the month, because of course it's a challenge, and it's a challenge that's because you don't see it, and that's why you're so kind of, what is going on, what is happening, why am I being left out in the dark, why am I being isolated, why I have been banned from other stuff when other people are getting, you're kind of in that frame of mind, which is of course it is bound to happen. It's only human. It's only human, guys. There is nothing wrong. But again, your challenge is to take a balance and control of all these energies to find your comfort, to find yourself from your subconscious state, guys, from your unconscious state. Take that, try to bring that back within you, try to absorb that energy, and you will definitely be guided in the right direction. Having said that, where do you find your support? You will definitely find your support in the judgment that's coming to you from the universe, guys. Now you will know why all these things are happening as you walk through the month of June. Okay, when you wake up, you do a self-reflection. You are reckoning with whatever has happened, and you're waking up to find that indeed all these things are happening not because of anything, but because there is a bigger purpose in store for me. And the universe wants me to prosper. The universe wants me to go forward. The universe wants me to bring in the abundance, to bring in that victory, to bring in that joy, to bring in that celebration. And all these things, all these garbages, all the hurt, the wound, the past grief, sorrow, pain, suffering, humiliation, all that needs to go. And you will realize that for yourself. That's where you will find your support as you walk through the month of June 2019, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the judgment card. Oops, too many cards. And we'll see what it is. Oh my God. My spirit wants to give you too many cards in here. Let's take a judgment. Let's take a clarifier for the judgment card. But you will definitely find your support, because once you wake up, once you realize, once you understand, and that's where you will find your support, by staying put in your reckoning, in your self-realization, in your understanding. And that's where you will find your support. You will not move from there, guys. Okay, with the Six of Swords in the reverse. And as you walk through the month of June, you will come to terms with everything that's happening to you in the spirit and time. But you will stay put, because you want justice in your zone. You want judgment with you. You have been hearing the call from the universe. So you are going to stay put, to close cycles, to begin another chapter, to end the old past hurt, grief, everything that has gone around with you, and then move on from there. Okay? Now, my spirit, the advice from my spirit is the Nine of Swords in the reverse in here, guys. You have the Five of Cups in the reverse, and then you have the Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay? So which means Spirit is telling you, my spirit is telling you, you will find it difficult. You will be a little bit desperate. You will have the hope, but you will be in despair. But at the same time, you have to let that go. You have to let that grief go. In order to look forward, to begin the next chapter of your life, you will have to hear the call of the wisdom from the universe, which you will, because it's coming to you from the universe. The fourth cup is coming to you, and you will suddenly awaken to the fact that yes, I have found a purpose. I know why this all happened in here. And that is my spirit's advice to you. You will see it for yourself, guys. You will see it for yourself, how this magic works. It's kind of a magic, although I didn't have the magician till now. But it's the kind of magic that is manifesting in your zone, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the Three Cups, the Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Cups in the reverse, and the Four of Cups in the reverse in here from my spirit. You will wake up. You will wake up. You will hear the judgment call. You will know for yourself when you need to start this journey again. But right now, don't. Again, the Fool, double confirmation, the Fool in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse. Right now, my spirit is asking you first to work on yourself, to get your judgment call, to get your justice back into yourself, to close the old expiration dates, to clear the garbage, to work for yourself, and then move from there. Okay, so right now you have to wake up, you have to hear the call, you have to do justice to yourself, you have to move forward, you have to take that leap of faith when it comes to you, but not right now. And that's when you will be able to start this journey of love, of offering, of receiving, of taking, of giving, whatever you want in your life, guys. Okay, so right now, at this point in time, please take it slow, please take it steady, but please take it in the right direction. Don't rush. Please don't rush, Pisces, because as I explained to you, if you rush, you're going to hit the brick wall again. And you definitely don't want to hit the brick wall. You want to take it slow, take it easy, take it steady, just like the turtle, but do things that you need to do for yourself in the right way. Your outcome is the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Cups upright, guys, which is telling me victory will come to you. Your joy, your celebration, everything is going to return to you. Right now, it's not there. It's going to come back because with the Ace of Cups standing upright next to the Three of Cups, it's telling me you will eventually find for yourself that new feelings, that spiritual feeling, that intuition that is going to bring you back everything that you ever wanted in life, Pisces, and that's coming to you. But right now, that's where you have to reach. That's your goal. That's your outcome for the month of June 2019, where you will learn that to fill your cup of happiness, you will have to first do your own stuff. Okay, that's when your spirituality, that's when your awakening, that's when your wisdom, that's when your judgment, that's when your justice is going to work for you in the right direction, guys. It's very important. Please remember this. Okay, and again, with the Ace of Cups in the upright, it means the release again. The release indicated by this card in here, it's a release, may either be spiritual or emotional, depending on what you are going through at this moment. So that's when you will have to see the outcome flourish, when you can release that, your emotions in the right way. Okay, depending, or you bring back your spirituality in yourself in the right way, that is going to give you back your joy, your Three of Cups, your celebration that you want to do, you want to feel happy, you want to go through everything in life and in the right way. Okay, that's when you will get your friendship back, that's when you will find your friends, your partner, your relationship in the right direction. But to reach this outcome, guys, you will have to definitely work a lot hard. You will definitely have to work a lot hard this time. Okay, but that is what the outcome is, and that's going to bring you back your joy, where your cup will overflow with happiness, with prosperity, with abundance, with everything that you have ever desired for a long time, Pisces. Let's take a clarifier for your outcome with the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the Ace of Cups in the upright here. Yes, and there you go. Wow, this just came flying out, guys. That's when you will be Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. That's when your Wheel of Fortune will turn to roll. It will start to roll. It will roll towards the new direction. It will roll towards your new self, towards your new beginning, towards your new ventures, towards your new opportunities, towards everything that you have ever desired in the rightful way, guys, with the Wheel of Fortune. That's when your Wheel of Fortune is going to rock and roll again, guys. With this, I end my video. Till then, take care. Goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz. Namaste. And see you soon once again.